there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. Going with the gut, never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet, hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast. Cause I just wanna know what you gonna do with all of that. Ain't gotta say a word, I know what's up. You can have it all, watch me rip it off. I'll admit it, you got me feeling hella loved. Even when it's going down, know that we gon' live it up. Young shot caller, always been a baller. Know that you the one, I can feel it in my heart. Yeah, I won't stop charging, we going come harder. I can see you and I, way beyond the stars, girl. I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right, it feels right. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now.
It's time to quit while we're ahead. Don't think like that. I will love you endlessly. If you don't believe, don't you be like that. I will love you forever. If you don't believe in me, yeah. You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're you and me. You're you and me. You could be around. You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're you and me. You're you and me. You could be around, but you You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're you and me. You're you and me. You could be around, but you could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're you and me. You're you Said, don't you think like that. I will love you endlessly. If you only believe me, don't you think like that. I will love
Hey, and welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in to the UGL. Just waiting for the teams to get their last preparations going here. And here we are. We currently have Cryptech taking on Team Unknown. Let me just bring up what we got here. We're going to have Gunrunner, Arkloff, Hackney Yard, St. Petrograd, and Piccadilly. First hardpoint is always the roughest on this map because it's just so wide open. So we'll see how they clash off the start here. Flexington gets a nice kill, followed by Disciple and Guido. Not a full team wipe, but 3 out of the 5. Quincy taken down. Wolfie tried to get set up, but he's taken out by Flexington. Flexington going on a little bit of a tear there, but wasn't able to finish off the sweep. Quincy taken out too. Point is contested. Tries to finish him off with the Desert Eagle, but can't get it. What's going on with Quincy? He's just sitting there, having a little break. Unknown ending up with most of the points here. Looks like Cryptech is looking to rotate. Quincy and Flexington trying to cut them off as they come in. Don't exactly know what Quincy's doing. Maybe going for the long flank or something? Loses the exchange there. And it looks like Cryptech is gonna lose possession. Flexington in a good spot up there, but Osama sniffs him out. Osama taken down. Cryptech takes over the point, clears out the building. Good job. Unknown takes it over after. Looks like Cryptech is going to try and go for the next hard point. They're getting set up there. Disciple dropping the trophy system. It's already canceled out a few grenades. Oh, bad time for him to turn around. Nor and Wolfie and Osama just killing everybody, including their teammates. Huge clash at this hard point. Still, Unknown ending up with the more points out of these exchanges on the hard points. They're just holding it a little bit longer. Still not out of reach, though. Cryptech can turn it around. Disciple does a pretty good clear, but doesn't finish it. But he does have reinforcements close by. But in the end, Unknown is on it, and they're rotating to the next point. This is where it's going to get pretty heated. Grenades being thrown, but they're canceled out by trophy systems. Don't exactly know what he was trying to do with that grenade. I almost feel like that could have been a mistake. Ooh. Norin, not exactly sure how to say his name, gets lucky there, but he ends up getting eliminated in the end. Cryptech does some sort of like a pincer formation with the flank and manages to clear it. Still a lot of time left on it. They got to be aware of all the angles that Unknown can come from. Disciple's got the right idea. Getting an elevated vantage point seems to be working. Unknown kind of stuck, not knowing exactly how to get in here. Cryptech doing a really good job cutting down all the entry points. And they're already on the rotation. Guido and Pasta. And Quincy, all on point. They clear it out. Got the trophy system down a little too late, but still, nobody died. They were able to survive the Semtex explosion. Now they're going to be coming in here. If Cryptech can hold this, it'll really get them within reach. Good attempt by Guido. His team cleans up the rest. And they're still holding the point. New trophy system going down. And just like that, Cryptech is right back in this game. Unknown, a little bit of a slip. But there's going to be some crazy exchanges going on this hard point. Unknown with the pretty good advantage off the start, though. Wolfie just tearing it up with the Uzi. Don't see the Uzi used very often, but he's proving that it can be a capable weapon. They need to get onto this point, though. And it looks like Unknown is just gonna keep it right until the bitter end. Cryptech already on to the next one. Ah, he gets stuck climbing up the crate there. I hate when that happens to myself. Lexington sniffs out the attack from the top. However, Norin's up there as well. Lexington, good bait and return. Got him in chase and then turned around and took him out. However, Unknown rallies on the hard point and manages to take it. However, Disciple's trying to shut him down. He gets a couple kills, but he's eliminated in the end. Lexington tries to break in, but he gets eliminated as well, sneaking around the right-hand side of the building. Unknown starting to build that lead back up again. But there is a sizable force building up of Cryptech on the next hard point. If they can hold this the entire time, it'll really be beneficial. But you gotta stop them from walking in like that. You don't want them to get that close. You want to keep them back, pushed away from the hard point. Sometimes they can overwhelm you with quick movement and good accuracy. Good job by Pasta. Just stayed with it. Still, Unknown's playing hard to get. Oh, Pasta almost had the last one. Quincy and Flexington go on a tear, but it's right near the end, unfortunately. Oh, a Disciple tries to give death from above, but unfortunately he doesn't pull it off. It's past his chance now. He starts with one. Runs out of ammo shooting the trophy system and then gets taken out. Cryptech trying to stay in this game. They've got the point. Unknown trying to get in there. And they're rotating to the next one. And if they get there first, they're going to seal this game. Quincy almost gets set up. And that was basically the only thing stopping Unknown from getting in there. And I don't think Cryptech's going to make it there in time. This is the first game trips. And Unknown takes it. So it's now 1-0 for Unknown. Pretty. Triple. Does he get the quad? And he pulls off the quad. Good job there. Up next we have Arklov. Switching to Search and Destroy. Okay. So, we basically need to see Cryptech bounce back here. They don't want to go down 2 rounds. So they're starting with the bomb. Looks like a majority of them are going A. Disciple's going to sneak up the middle. Oh, Semtex gets away from it. Oh, but then he gets picked off by Nor. I'm just going to call him Nor because I don't know if that's an L or an I. Quincy's got the bomb. So far Unknown with the early lead. Downing Disciple. Let's see if they can balance it out. And it looks like Unknown's looking pretty strong here. Pasta at least gets 1, and then they're quickly eliminated after that. So Unknown takes the first one. Oh, that Renetti. Gotta love the Renetti. Okay, let's see if Cryptech can shut him down. Pasta's waiting there. He's got Quincy backing him up. 3 at A, 2 at B. Pasta gets the first kill. Puts Cryptech off to an early start. Oh, Nord tries to get his sniper rifle out, but he's quickly taken down by Pasta. Cryptech balances it out. Quincy seems to be the designated bomb carrier. He's almost taken out by that Semtex. I believe it was a Semtex. Trying to force A. Aims at the wrong person. Steve was waiting for him. It's quickly balanced out by both teams. 3 alive. Disciple looking to try and maybe sneak another one, but it looks like he's going to get taken out. Oh, he runs away. Guido takes out Wolfie. They're in a good spot to plant here. But the bomb's over at B with Disciple. Disciple almost gets taken out. He's going to get the plant off, though. Unknown, not really sure what to do. Gets him in a really good position. Pasta gets another one. It's just Ferns left. And Disciple sneaks up behind him and gives him the old back door. Okay, let's see what happens here. Sama's carrying the bomb, trying to overlook from above. Cryptech's got 3 at A, 2 at B, and it looks like the bomb's going to B. Looks like they're about to get ambushed. Oh, so close. Quincy gets the first kill, though. Flexington takes out 2. All that's left is Ferns here. With the entire Cryptech team still alive. He's running out of time. And he's eliminated. So definitely a better round for Cryptech, I will say. Now they just got to carry the momentum. You don't want to let up. Seen teams let up against Unknown, and they will creep on you, and before you know it, you've lost the round. He does have somebody upstairs. But they didn't bother to come down. Disciple gets the plant off. Oh, and he's right there. How did he not see him? I don't know. There's going to be enough defense now. It's Pasta. Oh, Pasta gets extremely lucky. He must have been one bullet away to the toe of, like, being near death. Comes in, stops the disarm. Brings it down to a 1v1. Pasta coming up clutch. Oh my god! I did not expect that. Amazing performance by Pasta there. I cannot believe that. Whew. Let's see what happens here. Nora gets first blood on Disciple. Sama creeping up with the bomb. Gets balanced out by Flexington. Pasta gets 2. He is just annihilating right now. Only 1 left, or sorry, 2 left. That was lucky there because he walked into a flank, but he still got the kill off. Just Osama left, and Osama goes down. Cryptech just on fire this game. Match point already. Okay, let's follow the star of the show here. Let's see what Pasta's got this round. Now that I'm watching him, he's probably gonna die real quick or something. Full big push to A here. Oh, bad time for him to reload, and I called it. I had a feeling that if I followed him after such an amazing performance in the past rounds, that something like that would happen. And it's just left up to Flexington here. 1v3. It's going to be pretty tough for him to bounce back from this, but he could pull a similar move to Pasta. It really depends. Fortunately, he doesn't. 5-2. The ADS on pistols is just ridiculous. Very hard to match when you're running around with an M4. Or sorry, he's not using an M4. He's got an M13. My bad. Seen this monocle site become a lot more popular recently. Usually people stick to the GI or just don't use anything at all. Nice to see some variety. First blood goes to Wolfie. Unknown's really got to bounce back here. Oh, 2 down on the Cryptech side. 3 down. Unknown's starting to bounce back here. And it looks like they got it. With only Guido left against the entire Unknown team, it's going to be tough. Yep. I'm saying, you can't sleep on Unknown. You think you have them beat, and then stuff like this happens. So I'm not counting them out until it is officially game over for them. So Cryptech sitting on match point for a couple rounds there. Another good round for Unknown early. Down to Pasta and Flexington. Now just Flexington. 1v4. He's got the bomb, so he could force them into an awkward situation here, but to take out all 4 of them is just going to be tough. But he's got lots of time. No one's really around him. Just don't know exactly what his plan is here. It's really going to depend. Oh, but Osama. He just wasn't looking the right way at the right time. Unknown. Creeping back. They're creeping back. Flexington is really unlucky there. If it would have went any other way, if Osama would have went a different way, there was a chance that he could have clutched that round. Okay, let's see what they do here. If Unknown wins this, they have tied the game amazingly. But they're in a tough spot, because being on offense is always the toughest in Search and Destroy. Already, though, Unknown off to a good start with getting first blood. Osama almost goes down, but he manages to just escape barely with his life. Cryptech does not want to let this slip away. Guido gets a clutch snipe. Almost gets 2. But now it's down to Flexington. And they force the final round. I cannot believe this. At one point, it was 5-2 for Cryptech. Unknown winning 3 unanswered rounds to force the final round. I can only imagine what the comms are like for Cryptech right now after letting such a huge lead just go down the drain. Guido is trying to catch somebody sleeping. We got a flank going on over here with Osama. But Quincy's watching. But he still manages to kill him with a nice headshot. Cryptech has really got to balance this out. And they do. Right back in it. Taking the lead. Unknown feeling the pressure. Get that. Look down that sight. Look down that sight. Oh! But still, it's a 2v1. Disciples hurt. Cryptech comes in and takes it. What an amazing round. I thought that was going to be the end for them after letting Unknown catch up like that. I thought for sure they were going to lose, but they stayed strong and they managed to clutch it up at the end. Very good match. That was amazing. Okay, let's see what we got up next here. So it'll be Hackney Yard. Good old domination. Okay, we're getting set here for game 3. Series is tied 1-1. It's going to be interesting. Let's see who breaks the tie here. Will it be Cryptech or will it be Unknown? The future's unknown. So Cryptech hard under the point. It's going to be a good little 2v2 exchange. Guido's left. He's the only one there to defend. He's about to be overwhelmed, but he's got backup from behind. Disciple saving his teammate. Guido gives him a little bit of a love shot there. But then Osama comes in from behind and takes it over. But he was flashed there. He didn't know what was going on. Cryptech Quincy just unloading everything into the front of the van there. In the end, though, it's Unknown that takes it. Starting from the favorable side. Or sorry, the non-favorable side. Flexington trying to get set. Unknown has defense with Steve, Wolfie, and I don't know who that other person was. I believe it was Ferns. My bad. Disciple trying to get in here. Rough time to reload. Throws the smoke. Runs around the other side. I thought that they could have shot at each other, just being a little freaked out. Ah, Norris sneaks up on Flexington. Good battle for B. Cryptech just can't get it. Sneaks up on Osama. Or sorry, Steve. Looked like Osama. Burns run around the middle, doesn't really know where to go and gets taken out. Looks like they're going to neutralize C over here, which is really going to hamper their point contribution. Get the double trophy system set up. Good little double kill there. Makes it a triple before he gets taken out, and they have B. Now they need to swing around and get A, but their whole entire team that was on that side of the map was taken out at B, which is definitely going to make it complicated for them. Quincy trying to get over to A. Looks like he's going to be successful in neutralizing it and picking it up. So he gets it. They got A and C. Not ideal, but still going to give them double contribution. They need to get into B. And they need to lock Unknown in C. They've kind of accomplished that. It didn't matter what way he was going to go. He was going to get taken out. But there's 3 sitting at B, setting up good defense. Hopefully Pasta knows to look for a cliff. I was just about to say that, but he decided to throw the grenade down mid. Quincy defending A. Oh, almost makes a misfire, but he gets his kill. However, Unknown just sweeps into B and manages to take it back from Cryptech with little to no resistance. Guido takes out 2. He's on the point. He's getting snuck up from behind. Decides to throw the trophy system. But I think it ends up getting him killed by blocking a grenade. However, they're still on it. He didn't cap it. He decided to run into the garage instead when they were so close to capping it. Now Unknown's just going to run in there, and they're going to get the point quickly. And now they have the favorable side with A and B. However, there's a lot of Cryptech around outside, so this easily could change. Wow, good move by Flexington switching to his Renetti just at the right time. But he's got people coming up and down, and they eliminate him. Let's see what Pasta does. Pasta's trying to lock it down. They end up with the triple cap at the end. So they're 27 points behind. That's not too bad. If they can get the 2 points early going into the second half, they could easily overtake Unknown. Now we have Unknown starting with the favorable side. And they're quick onto getting A, and they're quick onto battling for B. Now they gotta cap it early, and they gotta keep it. If they're gonna shut out this Cryptech team. Lexington not really knowing where that came from, but he ends up finding Steve in the corner. But then he gets rushed in the process of his reload. Unknown has pretty much a full team there. They take B, they have A. Disciple sneaking into taking A, though. Wolfie's on it, but Disciple manages to kill him. And now we have Guy Dose hitting on B, but there's just too much pressure. Quincy's gonna come in. He gets one, but Steve finishes him off before he can really start denting that B point. Good kill. Disciple. Switching to the M4 and doing quite good with it. Holy. Really good point contribution there. So they got B. This is where they want to be. Oh, they actually have a triple cap, sorry. But that could cause issues. Especially if Guido doesn't get that kill, but he did. So now they're probably going to start them spawning on the C side, which they have. But you don't want Quincy pushing too far. Because the more you push, the more you're going to force that spawn from flipping around. Guido comes in clutch again. Fortunately, I wish he would have done it a little bit sooner to not have him neutralize the point. But now they have a good defense set up. They're creeping up on Unknown for points total. Pasta gets taken out from behind, and now Unknown's on B, and there's little to no defense there. Only Disciple left. Don't want to let them neutralize it. Good move by Disciple. Picks the right way to go around. Guido just locking down A all by himself. Really good on his behalf. They neutralize C and they move out. So close to taking the lead. But it's an unfortunate turn of events as Unknown is going to take B and A right when they were about to take the lead. It's not over yet, though. There's still lots of time. But they got to get these points back quick. Unknown battling back really strong here. No pressure on A. Just B. Quincy, Disciple, and Flexington moving in on B. Getting the trophy system set up. Looks like there's going to be a flank going on by Nor. And he successfully gets it. What a play. Oh, just the one last bullet must have taken him out there. Disciple does the same thing. Sneaks up from behind. Oh, unfortunate. Pasta just going on a tear here in the final few seconds of the game. They have B, they have C. I don't know if it's enough, though. They might need to neutralize A in order to win this. But they lost the fight at B, and it looks like Unknown's gonna take it. Leaving them with really no time to get back in the game. Really close fought battle, though. Lots of back and forth action, but Unknown just proving to be a little bit more resilient. And that's going to take the series 2-1 for Unknown.
That was a
Next should be...
Okay, we're going into St. Petrograd for hardpoint. Unknown taking the first hardpoint, so this could play to their advantage. It's not over yet, though. Cryptech could easily take the next game and force a fifth game. Okay, so Cryptech is going to have to come out fast and hard if they want to balance this game out. Here we go. Looks like Cryptech is going to get to the point first, so they'll have the first chance to set up a good defensive perimeter. Fern's going up top, Osama and Steve coming down below. Osama and Guido the first to go down. But Cryptech is on the point. Good pressure by Unknown, but Cryptech is staying in it. Throws the smoke. Disciple gets a double there. At a crucial time, that's for sure. And huge point contribution here for Cryptech. Unknown off to a little bit of a slow start. But they finish up the zone. It was a perfect wipe at the right time and rotation by Cryptech. They're already on to the next one. And they're locking it down early. Disciple just tearing it up right now. He's popping off. Look at him go. Finally gets taken out by Osama. Ah, good play by Cryptech there. Just basically wiped the enemy team. Ah, unfortunate event for Pasta as Quincy the Dwarf Semtex takes him out. In his defense, he did throw the grenade first, and Pasta did go around the corner after. And we have Cryptech rotating onto the next point. With Unknown just cleaning up the table scraps. Okay, so Cryptech is rotating really good here. However, it looks like Unknown might take this one. However, there's a lot of ways to come into this building. And Osama's just locking it down from the inside. Another good play by him. Ooh, and Pasta comes up with the clutch knife kill. Disciple and Guy Doe popping off on the inside. Completely clear the building. However, Unknown held it long enough to really get within striking distance. But they got to start thinking about the rotation here. And it looks like Unknown is going to get there first. Now let's see how their defenses hold against the Cryptech opposition, and so far so good. Lexington looks to the left a little too late. Guido trying to plan his trip in here as well. Runs around the corner and faces 3 Unknown. Unknown has really good defense here. They're cutting down the lanes. They're eliminating the angles, making it really hard for Cryptech to actually get into the building. It's contested. Wolfie. Pasta takes him out. And it looks like, in the end, Cryptech is going to have it. However, it's all about the rotation to the next point. Which you can see Unknown already has. They're not that far behind. However, Pasta kind of got a good little flank going on here. Oh, good play by Nor, but there's just so many Cryptech people there. Steve and Fern's just shooting into the smoke. They end up with the hard point in the end, though. And they just ever so slowly keep getting close. They're just creeping up on Cryptech. Now, this will be a bit easier for them to defend, I think. Especially with how early they've gotten here. Ooh. Guido trying to break in there, but he just can't pull it off. His teammate actually ended up killing him. Or sorry, that wasn't Guido, it was Disciple. However, Cryptech just runs in there, makes it look easy. Good flank by Wolfie. Point still contested. Oh, not anymore. And Unknown takes the lead. Good play by them. They gotta rotate, though. And Unknown's on it, but it is contested. Not sure if there's enough Cryptech there to start to lock it down. However, I take it back. They eliminated what was there. However, Cryptech is juking through the smoke, getting some clutch kills. Ah, Nor gets flanked by Flexington. Huge push onto the flag from the south here. And in the end, it's contested still. Oh, Unknown is getting some capture points. Pasta basically runs into Ferns there as he's dropping his trophy system, and he manages to get the kill. Rotating on to the next point is Cryptech getting there early. They know they got to get there early, and they got to set up a really good defensive parameter. They're doing a pretty good job so far. Really good job by Unknown clearing the building. But with Cryptech spawning so close, they can really just get right back onto the point. However, Unknown's playing really, really hard to get with this one. Really building on their lead. Oh, Steve gets lucky. He just kept taking hit after hit after hit there. Now, this is going to play into the advantage, I think, for Unknown. They held that point for quite a long time, lost it at the very end. All the way on the other side of the map is the next hard point. They're set up defensively. They have Nor just sitting here trying to cut people off as they go. And he's doing a really good job of it. It's not enough to end the round, but it's enough to get close. That if they just have a good battle on the next hard point, they are going to win. And that's a full team wipe on the Cryptech side. It's all about this next rotation. There's enough points for Unknown to win. But this is just a cluster of destruction. Unknown's holding it, though, for the time being. Cryptech's got to get in there. They got to contest it immediately. They're struggling to find a way to get in here. And Unknown needs to get people outside to stop them from getting in, which is kind of working right now. Oh, good move by Nor. ×2. Really good spot there, hanging out behind that door, and Unknown takes it. Wow. That was close all the way through, and then Unknown just ran away with it near the end of the game. Well, that was a real impressive performance by both teams. They kept it really close the whole way through. Very, very clutch plays by players from both teams as well in certain rounds. So I'm definitely really impressed with how both the teams performed. And I'm definitely looking forward to seeing more scrims in the future. But keep in mind, the actual season is going to be starting soon. On June 1st, we're going to start trying to get the placement tournament going to set the beginning divisions for the ladder league. So if you don't have an account on underdarkgl.com, make one. If your team's not on there, make it there. We also have an open scrim ladder where we're going to be doing all the scrims moving forward, where you can organize your matches and report your results. It has a cool little point tracking system, so you can kind of see, where you stand amongst the other teams in the ladder. But it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm sure we have some plans in mind to increase the prize pool as well. I think we're currently at about $81. I want to try and get that to a minimum of $300 before the season is over, so just to give you guys something a little bit more to play for. But also, just keep in mind that, like I said before, June 1st, the placements tournament is starting. Make sure that you're registered and ready to go for that. But that is it for now. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in and watching the UGL. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay sweaty.